All right, what's up, guys? Mamba here with a trade recap video. So I had 5 trades today. 2 of them were weekly swings from last week. One of them was Friday. This past Friday, I grabbed it. Midday, I think I grabbed that AMD puts. So we're gonna go over the Friday one. The one before that was Intel. That was earlier on in the week. I'm not gonna do that one, but I'm gonna go over the other 4 tickers. 3 of them from today, and then this AMD from Friday. So Friday, why did I grab this ticker? This is how I go about all my trading on live voice, right? When I'm trading live, this is how I go about them. I'll let you guys know ahead of time what I'm looking at. So we got a nice, this was the open, of course, curl down. We got a nice higher low, and I drew my trend after this bounce here, drew my trend. You could see we respected it there. And then we broke and held. I grabbed puts, right? My stop loss would be what? Break and hold of this trend line to the upside, right? If we get back above that trend, that's indicative of me of failed momentum to the downside. I don't want to stick in this trade. This could possibly see, new highs. So, but as you see, we never did get it, and it just consolidated and went in a profit, went to red, green, red, green, red. But eventually, it closed in green. This was the close here, 12 Central. It was half a day holiday. Volume was really bad, so I decided to hold these due to how it closed. No strong close, right? If anything, it was a bit weak, but nothing crazy, right? The volume was really low, and we got down. This ran up, I would say probably half a bag. I didn't check the cons, but I was able to manage an exit at 41%. And then we entered it today, right? We grabbed it today, and we were able to capitalize on that for 30%. So we got a 41% or overnight, or over the weekend, that is, right? Friday into Monday. And then today we grabbed a 30%. What I see over here to grab this trade was it was flagging for me, right? It was flagging for me. It might not look nice right here, but when we had this nice move up here, AMD started to flag for me, and what I waited was for a break and hold of the trend. So right about there. So, and once we got it, we got to break and hold the trend. And AMD is really good with this. So when you have a trend line, when it's flying, when it has a pattern, the break and hold, usually you see momentum to wherever it's going, whether it's breaking hold to the upside. If you have a nice bullish pattern going on, but this was obviously a bear flag, and it closed below the trend line, I entered it. Sometimes you get this break, hook, and go to the downside where you come back and retest the trend, and sometimes it just continues flushing. So I do like to grab AMD once we break and close the 5-minute candle. I'll go ahead and grab this ticker to the downside, and that's what I did. At first, it was a bit just consolidated a bit. Stop loss would be close above this trend line again, similar to that one, but close above the trend line again for a stop loss. And as you see, we tested it, confirmed resistance, consolidated, got this nice little candle, and then we dropped, right? And then this wick, I wasn't around for this wick, but there was a nice wick there. I think there's a Fed speaker or something, but ended up coming down. And this one, I ended up closing this one out for 30%, I believe somewhere around here, or actually maybe the lows. What time was this? 221. Yeah, so I closed it around here for the lows on AMD. All right, so nice bear flag pattern, break and hold. That's why I entered that trade. That's both the trades, AMD. So that's 2 out of 4. Next one, DraftKings. DraftKings was nice. So you guys, I noted this also for the members. I note my trades ahead of time. The only time I don't is when it's just right on the spot. I notice something. I'm scanning through takers and I see something. And it's just, all right, yo, I like this. I'm going to grab this. Those on live voice, hear it, see it. With those, we have 2 tiers. Some are able to listen to us live every day, and some just get the alerts right in the premium room. Either way, you get alerts. And this one, I noted Head and Shoulders. This was definitely ahead of time. I let the members know ahead of time that this is a potential Head and Shoulders. I let them know right on this candle right here that this is a potential Head and Shoulders, not confirmed. You want to see it curl down. Potential Head and Shoulders. We got the Head and Shoulders. Guess what? We got to break a hold of the neckline. And nice, also higher lows, say trend line, neckline, whatever. We got to break and hold of it, and I grabbed it right there. That's where I grabbed it. Actually, with this one, I waited a second because the indices were getting a bounce. I saw some call flow coming on the indices. They were getting a bounce. They were moving back up. So I wanted to hold off on this just for a second. But what made me even more confident in this trade is this wasn't even budging. The indices were moving up on this candle right here, and this wasn't even budging. So once I think I ended up getting it somewhere around here, 58, 59 maybe, I don't remember. But we grabbed it on this candle. Consolidated, and then you finally got the drop. I had a target here of 14.45, from this price action here. That was my first target, was able to trim some there. We hit that, and then we flushed through below and then kept dropping, and then DraftKings ran 23% on the weeklies from this entry down to here. I think I even exited a bit earlier. I think I exited right here somewhere, or no, maybe off this curl over. Yeah, I took this trade. I closed it out right here for 23%, right? So nice head and shoulders break, confirmation, break and hold, right? We got that. We grabbed it. So that's DraftKings. That is 3 out of 4. Now, Target. Target could have trimmed for more on this. I only took a 7% trim, and I'm holding this actually. I'm holding half of my position. And what did I see on this? So this has been sweet. This has been really nice. When you form, this is the open. No, this wasn't the, this is the open right here, right? Yeah, so this is today's open. Nice, strong move on target. This is above a daily demand, a daily supply zone. Now you flipped it into a demand zone, right? Now you're above it. You closed above it. So what triggered us to get in this trade now, something I've been actually implementing in my trading, is consolidation intraday, right? Not using any previous price action. Look at what's going on today, see the intraday support, and play off of that. And what you get a lot of times is when you form some nice support, you stay within range maybe, right? Or you just really consolidate on a specific level. I line up that level and wait for it to come through and hold. I want a body candle below this support. You can see the support. I'm not lining up the wicks. I'm just doing the candle closes, right? Candle closes, because that's how I enter my trades. On confirmation is when I get a candle closed. And we got a nice body over here. This right here closed. I ended up triggering the trade, dropped right away. Now I think I trimmed over here for 7% because we are coming and hitting the top of that daily, what was once our daily supply, right? So we did come down here, nearly hit the top. I took 7% out. Cons were pretty pricey, 375. I took some at 4. And then we got a nice bounce back to our resistance level, and then another drop, right? I still never trimmed some. I don't think I was even around for this. And then I just held on it, and then we came down here. I believe they were up 20%, 15%, I would say. I think they were 15%. But I decided to hold it because if this ended up closing below on the day, below, we're going to see some downside. I was even looking to roll these into swings. So we'll see what tomorrow gives us. But this was a nice trade. The idea by this, the TA by this, is intraday support, break and hold. You got the whole body candle, and then we got a nice move to the downside. Nearly hit our target. We were able to trim some there, and we're still up on this into the close, of course. We'll see what tomorrow gives us. If we get a nice gap down, a nice flush, I might exit these and see how we close for the day to grab these as potential swings. All right. This is how I go about all my trade, guys. On live voice, this is what I do. If I don't do it this way, I don't see a reason why people should follow or would follow an alert, either for me or anyone else. If the plan is not there, then where's the confidence at, right? What's telling you that I'm seeing something or I'm not seeing something, or I'm just guessing, or I'm, trying to trade off of hopium, or no, I'm going to show you my team. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking. You might see something I'm not seeing, right? Hey, Mo, guess what? I'm seeing a descending triangle, and you're looking to play calls. Just look at that again. Make sure, oh shit, there is one. All right. You know what? Hey, this person noticed this. I'm not going to touch it. So I like throwing ideas off each other. I throw my TA. If you see it, you like it, you could feel free to take the trade or not. If you see something else, I'm more than happy to hear your opinion on it. That's how, I like to trade. We throw opinions with the other traders and with the members even, right? So I hope you enjoyed this. A few things I wanted to hit on. The bear flag, the trend lines are great. The bear flag was great. And then the support level, intraday support level. And then the head and shoulders, right? We had four different styles. One of them was just purely a trend line. The other one was a bear flag. The third one, head and shoulders. And now this one, intraday support. So 4 different TAs, and played out really nice today. We're 5 for 5 on the day to start the week. Usually my Monday's really strong. This one was really good, though. I loved how those swings play, especially that AMD today with the gap down. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment below. And if you guys like these, I'd love to do them more often. Go about these trade recaps. Hopefully you'll learn a thing or two from them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. You guys have a great rest of your day.